Hello everyone, thanks for tuning in. It's the one and only Optibotimus coming at you with another video review. And on today's episode, we are going to be taking a look at the one, the only Hank Scorpio. From the folks over at Super7 as part of their second wave of Simpson Ultimate figures. Now this is one that was my really bad kind of Robert Downey Jr. impression. But this is one that I'm kind of I'm kind of, again, it's unfortunate that this line is not continuing on. While I do like getting this figure, part of the second wave here though, I definitely think that they could have went with a figure that, or a character that could have been a little bit more, I don't know, important, I guess. This is without a shadow of a doubt a very D-list character. He was part of a fairly iconic episode. It is one of my favorites. I do really enjoy it, where Homer gets offered a job to go to work for the Globex Corporation. But as part of that job, he ends up having to move, and I forgot the name of the city, but it's a planned community that is for the Globex employees. And Globex is ran by Hank Scorpio. And you can see Hank Scorpio, The Simpsons, and you got an image of him with this flamethrower. You open this up, and the episode that we are talking about is this one right here. You Only Move Twice, which is from the 8th season, and debuted November 3rd, which it's close to my birthday. But this is a fun kind of scene because he hands Homer his jacket. He's like, "Can you hang this jacket up for me?" Homer looks around and he can't find anywhere to hang it. And he's like, "That's okay, you don't even have my jacket." And then he puts it back on without Homer knowing. And Homer thinks he's the coolest guy in the entire world. He's like super cool, super positive. He's fun. Turns out that he is a evil Bond villain for the most part. I think he actually fights with James Bond in it. I don't remember, or kills him or something like that. But it's really funny because to Homer, I mean, he is super sweet, super nice. He's like, and like at the end of the episode, he's like, the family wants to move back. Everything here is too perfect. Thank you so much. And he's like, "Nah, let him go. Stay with me. We can do all this stuff." Homer's, he's like, "No, I gotta stick with my family." And he's like, I understand. I get it. And he's like, on your way out, if you want to kill somebody, by all means. The episode is funny. I don't know necessarily if we needed this figure this early in it, kind of thing. Ultimately, we probably would have never gotten it because they canceled the line. But, like somebody like maybe Milhouse, that would have been a good one to kind of get. Like I said, we talked about this before. We got B-list characters. We got A-listers that are in different looks, like with Homer Simpson and Bart. The majority of this line have been minor characters, and this is definitely one of them. It doesn't mean that I don't mind having them. I just think that they could have used a slot for something else. So in addition to two fisted hands that are on him, he has a clutching hand, which I would imagine is for this grenade. Yeah, that works. Perfect. You also get a pointing finger, so he can point at people, and then you get this, which is more designed for what I'm guessing is his flamethrower, and you could probably use this as well. I mean, well, honestly, let me see here. I mean, I guess you could maybe use this for the flamethrower. It doesn't really hold it very well, so I guess this is the hand that's going to be better used for the flamethrower, or maybe it's meant to be that, but this looks like the handle. But I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. And then you can have this one maybe like holding it like that kind of thing. I don't even know if you can get the articulation in that position, but you do have that. You also do get a right hand that has him holding a coffee mug that says that he is, in fact, the world's best boss. In case you didn't know, if it'll focus, he is the world's best boss. You also do get 3 different head sculpts. You got a very neutral one. You got a very angry, crazy kind of one. And then you have a more angry, tooth kind of grinning. He's like grinding his teeth at you. But you also do get this backpack. This backpack here is his flamethrower. So let's see. How do you do this? All right. So you put the flamethrower in there. No. And then you put that around. No. Put it in there. No. Or maybe. Hold on. There you go. Plug it in. Meow. And then you can plug it in. Meow. Right now. Meow. Meow. Get meow in there. Oh wait, no. Oh, it has to go a certain way. Yes, I think it does. Oh yeah, it totally goes in a certain way. So right. That does not like going in there though. So maybe I have it in the wrong section? I'm trying to look here. It's keyed a certain way. But it doesn't seem to actually go in there really very easily. So that's kind of dumb. Why is this so dumb? I mean, it's pretty dumb. Get your dumb ass in there. Whatever. But you got this. So you could have, it's Blush compatible. Okay. And then you can actually take this and you can bring this around, bring his arms back here. And you can just kind of slide this on. And now he's got his backpack on there. So again, I feel like it would go here, but it doesn't really. Oh wait, no, I thought I had it. Oh yeah, wait, no, oh my god, that is not. It goes in, but it doesn't stay in. So whatever. But you have that. I mean, not a lot of stuff really with this guy, which is kind of, I don't know what else you really could have given him. But let's see. Very stiff joints. Let's. Hold on. Oh my god. All right, hold on. I gotta really put some. There we go. Torque and leverage in there. All right. So there's that, and let's get that in right there. And then I'm going to pull the other hand out. There we go. And then put that. No. There we go. So now let's see if. I will tell you that his joints, these are very stiff. I get, I guess you could kind of do that there. And put it like that. Yeah, you could do that. I mean, I guess you don't really need to have the hose. Although, realistically, that hose would kind of cause a problem getting all that to line up properly. But you can just leave it like that. And then, there you go. That's fun. I mean, yeah, I think I'll probably put this head on there, though, just because, with having fun with the flamethrower. All right, I mean, like I said, I just feel like this is definitely, in my opinion, a waste of a slot. Now, at the time, they probably did not know that the line was going to be canceled. So they probably didn't think of it in that kind of context. But for some comparisons, let's bring in some normal-ish looking dudes. Here is Krusty the Clown. And here is Mo Sizlak. I can't do an impression of Mo. So, but you can see that the sizing is relatively consistent, and that's one thing that I do like. With that, it is very cool to kind of see that across the board, all of them are scaled very nicely. Articulation-wise is essentially the same on all of these figures, where you do get a ball joint here at the base of the neck. I do like how they have the turtleneck section coming up there, which really does a nice job of kind of hiding that. The shoulders move in and out, they rotate. The elbows do rotate, and then the hinges are very stiff on mine. You do have the wrists that rotate. They also hinge forward and back. You have this diaphragm joint. You also do have a rotation down here. This one, he really does have a good range of motion with him. The hips move forward and back, in and out. They slightly rotate right up there. He does bend at the knee, and then he does have a rotation at the knee. The ankles do move forward and back, and they also do pivot slightly. So, I mean, like I said, I love the episode. I think that Hank Scorpio is a amazing character. I absolutely love him, but I think that he really should have been done a little bit later in the line. And let's see, hold on, I'm gonna pop that. The head swapping on these is not easy. Okay, so let's put this crazy head on there. Let's get you on the button. What just happened? Did that break? I don't think it broke. Hold on. Let me not be screaming when I'm doing it. There we go. Okay. All right. No, I heard a pop sound, and I wasn't entirely sure. Oh, that is great. That is great. I love that look for him. That is super, super perfect for him. So we're going to put that there. And then have him hold that. I mean, yeah, I mean, the hand choice really should have been more wide open to kind of hold on to that decently. But, I mean, how did I get that on there so well before? Oh, alright, well, it kind of sits like that. Alright. And then I'm gonna bend his wrist. Put that underneath there. I just love that face. Hank Scorpio, everybody. There he is. The leader. Well, no, I shouldn't say the leader, because that's a whole different episode. But there you go, guys. There's my look at the new Simpsons, well, new-ish, Simpsons Ultimates from Super7 of Hank Scorpio. Really fun, very cool. If you're collecting these, I mean, depending on how obscure you like getting with your collection, this might be one that I would skip out on. Although I would still recommend picking up all of them, because once they are gone, they're gone. There's no indication that Super7 is going to get the license again back, because I believe Jada Toys has it now. So, you know, you never say never, but I definitely don't see these coming back from Super7 anytime soon. But so I would pick them up just because. But there you go, guys. There's my look at him. If you would like to add this guy to your collection, he is available right now at Big Bad Toy Store. For that, I will put a link right down there in the video description where you can swing on by and add him to your collection today. But beyond that, guys, that's about it. So as always, I want to thank you all so much for tuning in and watching. And please, please, please remember that the real trouble with the world is that too many people grow up. Thank you for taking the time to watch. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Also hit that subscribe button down below as well. And until next time, this is Optibotimus saying adios, au revoir, and I'll be the same.